So this will be one of the videos where I'm not exactly talking about Minecraft or teaching you something about Minecraft. I just want you to listen because especially if you're an entrepreneur or you're trying to start a business, I have a little bit of experience in this. I've not been doing it that long, but I just want to help you and I really need to tell you something that's very important. So I titled this video something related to a 9 to 5 and why you shouldn't quit your job, and that's obviously what the video will be about. I will be talking why you should not quit your job under basically till you to get to certain circumstances which most of people are not there yet and they want to quit their job. So I just want to tell you why you should never ever quit your job unless you meet these requirements or these circumstances that I'm going to explain in a second. Now, before you click off the video or you basically get a wrong idea, I'm not your enemy here. I'm your friend, your sort of older brother that you should look up to, because I will tell you something that will absolutely change your mind about quitting your job. Now, I get you. You probably want to quit your job because it probably makes you depressed. You probably have to listen to idiots, aka management. Company may be crazy. They might only want money. They don't care about your well-being, or they might not even care about paying you properly. I understand all of this. But let me just tell you something right now. I am going through the same thing. The best thing that you can do is just act like an NPC at your work. Just do what you have to do the bare minimum, or do the bare that they're paying you for, don't do anything extra, and just do your business on the side. Now, why should you not just go full on and quit your job? The worst thing than working your job is not being able to pay your bills. I'm telling you right now. This is why it's also important that younger you start your business or the younger you work on your business, the better. When you're 30, 40, 50, you can't just quit your job and say, you know what, family, now you guys go and make food. You can't do that because obviously you're the person responsible for your children, for your wife, whoever, blah, 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 or the other way around, it doesn't matter. The older you are, it's just the harder it gets to start a business, right? So don't quit your job. I know it is depressing. I'm in the same boat as you. Don't quit your job, okay? You need to work your job as long as possible and do as less work as possible. Do not go to your job and go home be tired. You should not be tired when you go home. I am rarely tired in my 9 to 5 job. Rarely. However, my job is more of a mental job. It is basically the more mentally stronger you are, the better you will just basically perform, right? Because like I said, usually at work, it is not actually the job. My job is actually very easy, simple, enjoyable, and it's actually very fun as well. It's just that the management, or basically the idiots that I have to work with, that make it absolutely hell. That's the truth. My job is easy, plain and simple, fun. It's just the management and the upper management and the idiots that control the company that are absolutely making it that it's absolutely hell. That is 99% of the cases. I realized this very quickly. It's not the job. Most of the time, the job is very chill. It's just the idiots that control or are very power hungry or something. What else? Blah, 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 right? Doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say, again, don't quit your job, right? Don't quit your job. Stay in your job as long as possible. Make your job a side hustle and get your business as the main source of income. That is your target. If you're an entrepreneur or you just want to make a little bit of money on the side or basically be financially independent, which is absolutely great. If you can, try it. Now, also, another reason why you shouldn't quit your job is if you rely 100% on yourself to make the money to pay your bills or to basically feed yourself or whatever your requirement or financial requirements are, the worst thing that you can do is put extra pressure or basically the extra stress for like no reason at all, right? What does this mean? Rather than having a job and having that extra income and suffering at your work, right, where technically it's really effortless or like you're not stressed. You should not be stressed at your 9 to 5, right? That is the benefit of it. You just go, do your job, get paid. There's no stress, right? Whereas if you're dependent on your own self to make money to pay your bills, that extra pressure, believe me, you will down spiral yourself if you get into that pressure. If you're not making enough money and you're not sure if you can make it work, do not do it. Because I'm telling you right now, I can tell you this with from my own personal experience. When I chilled out, my statistics went up. When I was stressed, when I was overdoing, when I was overthinking, it was collapsing. I was not doing well, okay? You need to chill out. This is one thing. You need to chill out and just think straight ahead, okay? Think straight ahead. Don't get yourself into stressful positions because you will not do well, okay? Just be strategic about this. Don't use your emotions, okay? I know jobs suck, but you just need to go through it. Believe me, your 9 to 5 is a blessing to some extent. It is a suffering, but also a blessing at the same time. Like I said, don't use your emotions. I know it sucks. I am with you in the same boat. I understand you. I fully support you. Now, to answer the question, when should you quit your job? Technically, that is completely dependent on your situation, but you will 100% know when to quit your job. You should stay in your job as long as possible because obviously it's extra income. And obviously don't also forget to use your money from your 9 to 5 to feed your business, whatever that might be, better equipment, better camera, editor, whatever that is. And remember to use your money wisely. Don't spend it on stupid stuff. Use your money wisely and yeah, enjoy your life. If you want to talk about anything, make sure to join my Discord. I will answer any questions or we can have a chat, right? Like I said, my Discord server is for a purpose. You can join, discuss with me anything you want. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And yeah, thank you for watching and peace. On to the next one.